This is the Visual Bible Project, the Bible brought to life. In the generations after the flood, new families began to spread across the earth. Among them was a man named Nimrod, the grandson of Ham and the great-grandson of Noah. Genesis 9-10 says, "He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod the mighty hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar." Though his name is not mentioned in the story that follows, history and tradition remember Nimrod as the ruler who guided the people in their great ambition, the building of a city and a tower whose top would reach unto heaven. In the generations after the flood, the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. Journeying together from the east, the families of men came upon a wide and fertile plain, the land of Shinar. There they settled as one people, united in purpose and in ambition. Among them rose Nimrod, a mighty leader of great influence. With confidence he declared, "Go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly." And the people obeyed. They molded clay, tended the fires, and prepared to build something the world had never seen. Nimrod lifted his voice once more, saying, "Let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name." The people rejoiced at the vision. With one language and one mind, nothing seemed impossible to them. Day after day the tower grew. Brick upon brick, the structure rose toward the sky. Workers climbed the scaffoldings, pulled ropes, lifted burdens, and built with tireless strength. Nimrod watched proudly as the monument of human ambition reached ever higher. But the Lord looked down from heaven to behold the city and the tower which the children of men built. And the Lord said, "Behold, the people is one, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do." A holy presence descended. Heaven's light touched the tower. Suddenly, the unity of the people shattered. Voices changed, words twisted. Neighbors could no longer understand one another. Confusion swept across the tower like a storm. The people argued, frustrated, lost, and Nimrod, once confident, could no longer restore order. The mighty tower stood unfinished. Bricks lay scattered, tools dropped to the ground. At sunset, the workers walked away, discouraged, divided, and speechless to one another. Human pride had reached upward, but heaven had answered. And so the Lord scattered them abroad upon the face of all the earth. Families gathered what they could carry and journeyed in different directions, north and south, east and west, each group speaking a new tongue they did not choose. The plain of Shinar grew silent as the nations were born. And the place was called Babel, for there the Lord confounded the language of all the earth. And from that unfinished tower the people spread throughout the world. The ruins of Babel remained, a quiet reminder of mankind's reach for greatness and the power of God above all. Thank you for watching the Visual Bible Project. Subscribe for more Bible stories brought to life.